Hello everyone, welcome back to Slay the Spire. The last, well, I mean, I don't know, it wasn't a defeat, right? We crushed the Act 3 bosses, and I just didn't quite make it through the heart. I think there were a lot of points in that game where I like could have done well enough to be through the heart. Like, even after just dying on that last turn, there were a number of times I forgot to feed. If I'd walked into that fight with more max HP, I was pretty close to making it through, so I don't know. Anyway, on we go to the Silent. Just normal rotation stuff. Like I said, I never really know what to transform here or remove. Removing 2 cards, obviously strikes are bad, but in the early game they're good, so I don't know. Random rare is pretty scary though. There's a lot of bad silent rares. This middle route looks good. Plenty of campfires. No access to shops except this one. But I kind of want to go through an elite. This many fights leading up to an elite, I guess I could just die. That's a thought. Be a nice short run. Whereas if I come this way, I don't fight an elite till much later. It'll be very easy to kill. But I'll hit a shop so early that, like, I don't know. I'm just going to transform a strike and a defend and see what happens. I think this might be the best choice. Gain a boss relic? Let's try it. I don't do this very often. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, certainly that's not going to help us get this elite, so I guess we go this way. And, like, I'm not going to the shop either. I'm going around. Because the shop sucks. My neutralize does 7, but I guess I still need to hit this guy with at least 1 strike to kill him. Bad hand for sure. Already missing my Ring of the Snake. Okay, Blade Dance is like the card I would have asked for. I was thinking, what would I like to find in a shop? Blade Dance. And I don't have any money, so I... Oh no, I didn't take the one that... I didn't take Lose All Gold, so I could actually go shopping. Okay. I think this is probably lethal? I mean, I'm not sure, but it seems like a lot. Yeah. Okay, Cloak and Dagger? I mean, Catalyst is a potential heart killer sort of thing, but as I've said, I don't usually do the heart. And this is quite good now, so I think I'll take it. Yeah, shop seems good. Let's go. Give me the gold. We're coming up on the shop right away. Okay. Well, I mean, footwork, right? But also Sling of Courage? Sure. Could I try the Super Elite? That seems a little greedy. Alright, there must be, like, something good in here. 6, 6, 7, 8 is what I have, huh? You're 24, you're 22, so... 20, I mean... I have 27. Which means I have to spend them all on the same enemy to kill it, which means I might as well kill this one. Crippling Cloud? That would help, I'm sure. I mean, we could go this way, I think. The problem is what to do about sentries, I think. I might die to sentries. But I have all this strength. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, like, I mean... This is so much damage. This is 46 damage, right? Could I have not used the strike there? Did I count wrong somehow? No. They each have one artifact, so I should apply this first. Well, I don't know. Depends whether I want the poison or another turn of weak. I guess it's worth taking 1 damage to get a Shiv out there. Oh yeah, that kills him with the poison. Okay, good thinking. I was thinking of not playing playing a defend instead, and I think that would have been a lot worse. We didn't actually get that many dazes because we killed the first sentry on turn 1. Yeah, I think this fight went great. I think I lost 15 HP so far. And Blade Dance is lethal. Very good for a super elite fight. Didn't even spend a potion. Flask? Slime Boss. Flask is pretty bad against Slime Boss. Still okay. Okay, fine. I don't know. Could be wrong. I think I upgrade the Blade Dance, right? An extra 8 damage. You don't get much better than that for an upgrade usually. Upgrading here, it just adds 3 more poison? Yeah. I guess you could take Neutralize for more weak, but I think damage is pretty cool. Duplication potion is lethal. But even without it, I have 56 damage. I guess after that, I don't have anything. Alright, that seems like a good duplication potion then. I want to make sure that I play my strikes first, so I have room for 8 more shivs. Good fight. Okay, kind of a good reason, justification for the poison I took. Alright, Piercing Wail, I guess. Well, poison just got better because of the specimen. Finisher? It works well if I can line it up with the shivs. If I can't, it's pretty bad, but I'll take it. I think we rest here before the next elite, which could be problems. Just in case. Neutralize Tools of the Trade. Okay. I'm not dying to add a Flying Knee, but I guess I can if I happen to hit it. Okay. Now, I don't think there can be 4 doubts, so I can afford to reveal a new card with this. I'd like a Well-Laid Plans. Missed. Okay. Well, I added a Flying Knee. I'm not in love with it. Oh, my extra strength means I can't play this without starting the fight. Well, we don't... I mean, this would be like 32 damage, which is fine, but I have better plays. I just want to minimize incoming damage, right? Or do I have a kill? 8 and 16 is 24 more. Yeah, obviously this is a kill. Can even wail on the way out. Okay, easy fight. Took a little damage, not much. Definitely could have afforded not to rest. These are all whatever. I'll just take the HP. Leg sweep wouldn't be so bad. I think we do this. I could do 28 damage. This does 12, and then 11, and then 10. By that point, we might have already split, though. No, because we're not going to be able to split next turn very well. Not if we... Well, I don't know. Yeah, even with Blade Dance, it's not going to be a very good split. So I think the poison's actually a bit better. Because it includes... The poison comes with one strike as well. I think the weak is pretty good. Maybe this would have been a good turn, actually, to use my Blessing of the Forge. A little late now. So you're going down to 80 something. I mean, I don't know. This seems like we're supposed to split, right? I just did, so I better make it a good one. It's all right. Yeah, 30 something. That's manageable. Oh! That's so much attacking! What? I can kill 2 of them, I guess. Oh, no, I can't. Well, I could kill these 2. I guess that's fine. These slimes, man. Oh my gosh. Help? I don't have enough block to live. Unless I upgrade or spend fairy in a bottle. I suppose this might kill one of them? Or I could just upgrade. Play the survivor, the defend, and the strike. Because frail is 25%, right? So this should be worth 7. Is that all? No, 8. And this would be worth 6, so that's 14. I would be at 24. I'd live at 4 if I did that. This is a pretty weak potion. I'm, like, happy to spend it. But, like, what's the possible upside of this? If Bouncing Blade... If at least 2 of them hit here, I can strike that guy and live without spending the potion. Which is likely, of course, right? since we're giving out 4 of them, the average number he'll get is 2. If he gets half or more than half, what are the odds exactly? How many ways can you get exactly half? Sorry, we have to do... I don't think this probability calculation is that important to my decision, but I'd like to know. So how many ways can you get exactly half of them? Like, that's exactly 2 heads out of 4. How many ways could you arrange those? Is that 4 choose 2? Am I crazy? It's not, right? I have no idea. What are the odds that you get exactly 2 heads out of 4? I used to know this math. Like, and I do know, right? You can say, okay, it's 1 in... It's 1 in 4 to get exactly... No. It's 1 in 16 to get, like, exactly heads, heads, tails, tails, in that order, for example. And then you just have to ask how many ways are there to reorder that. And that's like 4 factorial divided by 4 choose 2 or something? I have no idea. Anyway, I think I'm just going to, like, chance it. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, we got there. Oh, and he got the extra poison. So actually... No, they both take poison damage, and then the poison moves. So I couldn't have, like... If this guy had gotten all the poison, I couldn't have, like, had him take poison damage and then move the poison and then him take poison damage, because that's not how it works. Anyway, we survived. 2 HP. Sure sign of perfectly playing to your outs, maybe? And Venom is very greedy. I think what I need is die, 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 right? I need help with large groups of enemies. Definitely no choker. No resting is a little scary, but no gold is also a little scary. I don't know. I like smithing. Everybody likes smithing. But sometimes you need HP and it lets you, like, push for more reward. Like, even if you're not doing terribly, you can rest so that you can handle another elite or something, right? I don't know. Let's just not take any gold. Then I can path around gold. Very easy. After taking this, it's easy to play correctly. So maybe it was incorrect to take, but at least I won't make more mistakes based on my relics after this, which I could do with Coffee Dripper. Wow. Oh, I guess that's only a 3 elite path on the left. I thought it was 4. There's lots of 3 elite paths if we wanted to. I'm not sure that we do. Kind of looking at left side here, saying, look, there's a shop, an elite, a campfire. And if we wanted, then 2 more elites. Probably we don't, though. Yeah, I want to get the money out of my pocket now. I mean, Blessing of the Forge isn't terrible to use here. I don't want you gaining any more strength. Flask is good. Probably. Why do I have 3 HP? Oh, I played Flying Knee last turn. I'm sorry, all the poison went here? That's interesting. Alright, easy fight. We took a few damage, but not much. Accuracy? I only have, like, a couple shiv generators. But we do have the wrist blade, so I should be inclined to take more. I guess I'll take accuracy? Ink bottle's good. Especially with Blade Dance, which is 5 cards for 1 energy. Get jaxed? I'm kind of a mutagenic strength kind of guy. Extra strength on turn 1 will help sometimes. You could transform, like, you know, get rid of the strikes. They're pretty bad. Yeah, my deck is full of bad stuff. Let's... Good hits. Wow. Good card manipulation there. Poison and weak is not very important to this guy. I'm just going to keep the Flying Knee. Terrible hand. Turns out the poison and weak might have been okay. I don't know, maybe it's not terrible. This is just like, it's going to kill him in a bit. I guess I'm just not dealing with his block at all. How much damage are my shivs doing? $12? Well, 4 of that sure looks like lethal. Another acrobatics is certainly tempting. Hey, get out of here. Got a Windows notification. I'm a little bit like, what if we took concentrate? Like acrobatics for draw, concentrate to get the energy back? I'm pretty sure that's bad. Yeah, let's say that's bad. I think I'm supposed to take another acrobatics. Because there's some really good cards in this deck and a lot of really bad cards. Oh, Ma Bank was going off. That's kind of funny. That made the ectoplasm a slightly worse choice. Anchor's pretty solid. This, I mean, you know, Specimen, it's a bit better because of Specimen. Doesn't seem that good, though. It would be for handling fights where our giant pile of shivs is not enough damage. Automaton. So we're not going to get statuses. I mean, Toolbox still could be okay. But I think what we want is Anchor. And then, like, remove a strike. Alright, no more shops ever again. Nice to have that on turn 1, of course. Still take a wound, unluckily. I don't know if it's unlucky, but I wish I didn't. Drawing for finisher would be really nice. No hits. How important is it to apply weak here? Well, I'm certainly not playing all the strikes. Click. Maybe I... Turn 1, I was thinking I should have thrown the Fear Potion and I forgot about it. Yeah, let's just do this. I think if I had thrown the Fear Potion turn 1, he'd be, like, pretty much dead by now? Not quite. So is this lethal for one of us? Is one of us dead? 8, 23, 43. That seems to do it. Nice. My shivs are great. HP, please. Rest. Absolute rest. Bye. I don't think there's anything that can be on sale for cheap enough to buy for 18, right? I guess I could try. Maybe I could handle 2 elites. What's left is the Slavers and the Gremlin leader. Actually, I think I'm pretty well outfitted for both of those. I have a decent amount of area damage with Die 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 and Crippling Cloud. And a ton of, like, rush down the Gremlin leader front-loaded damage for after that's done. We'll see how this fight goes, I guess. Do I have to knock this guy down, or is he just going to die? He's going to take 9, 8 is 17. So I want to do 15, which means playing 4 of these. Okay, so he should be taken care of now. Still got you to work with, of course. I want to retain my neutralize, I think. So I can play acrobatics. I think that overall decreases my likelihood of having good cards next turn. I might draw a dazed, in which case, great, I got it out of the way. But also I'm shuffling in a dazed, so only if I hit 2 dazes, which seems very unlikely, would it be better to do that. I could also keep the acrobatics, but I think neutralize is a nice card to have. Oh, except you're already weak. Whoops. So it doesn't actually decrease damage at all. Definitely should not have played that defend. I forgot I was drawing off of ink bottle. Could have managed to take, well, could have gotten accuracy damage. Well, I mean, actually, it turned out fine. Because he's not attacking me this turn, and I took 0 instead of 5. Nice. I have Ink Bottle, so I should play a card. Got it. I don't have much reflex synergy, right? I guess I have 2 acrobatics. It's a little greedy to, like, I'm not going to line those up all the time, but maybe it's worth building towards? Let's say no. For a reflex plus, you might get me. Alright, that fight went very well. I think I took 0? Oh, yeah, I do have the elite killing thing. Yeah, this is a great turn 1. So let's see, I have a couple of 14s and a 9. And an 8. But I want to aim the 9 at, like, someone who's... Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have thrown a fear potion. Whoops. Well, let's throw 2 14s as 28 and an 8 here. Although I guess that cuts down on the number of defense I get to play, but with Anchor, that's fine. Yeah, that was an incredible turn 1. Oh my god, I played all those shivs and I still have a Blade Dance. Okay. I don't think I need to retain things. I think this combat's pretty much over. I could work through the details, but let's see. Oh, I somehow thought I was going to be able to block that turn, and then I didn't. Slash couldn't. So I took some damage here. I don't think I necessarily had to. Okay, another Blade Dance Plus. Given that I have the accuracy thing. Yeah, accuracy. That's what it's called, in fact. I mean... Let's see if I can find accuracy first. Before I play all these shivs? No, but there's a finisher. Holy cow. Alright, so how many attacks am I playing? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9 before I play finisher. So not, the finisher... Is that right? 3, 4, 8, 9. Yeah. So the finisher is 72 damage. Which means 1 shiv kills this guy. And I dump all the rest into your friend. And we finish with Ink Bottle on 9. Pass? I mean, Catalyst, though, right? I think you have to take Catalyst. It's not like I have a ton of poison, but I have some, and I have Specimen. If I ever get Burst, like, this is just too important to pass up as a way to kill, like, very chunky enemies. Is this lethal? Presumably not, but... It's 14 times 7? 98? Seems like a decent use of a fear potion, actually. It still won't be lethal, but it's very close and means I shouldn't take any damage here. And, I think we're pretty close to getting... I mean, we haven't gotten that many potions recently. I suspect this next fight is coming with one. Do I just throw away the Catalyst? I can't imagine it matters. I guess Ink Bottle? Don't do that. Let's try to get Ink Bottle back up. Looking for anything that costs 0. Found it. Okay, I mean, those were great elite fights. I don't think I need Deadly Poison. Like, yes, I have Specimen, I have Catalyst. My only poisons are these 2 cards, but I think that's fine. I don't need a ton of poison. I don't think. Actually, I don't know. No, I won't be able to use it. Oh, this is a Tauntaun, not Champ. What am I thinking? Yeah, I don't think we want. I don't think we want Deadly Poison. Shivs deal even more damage. Seems good. This does not seem like a good opener here. Well, I'm certainly not defending, though. 5. So I guess I can play this to get me drawing this turn and see if there's something I'd rather play instead of this. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I could play it again, I guess. Well, my deck is huge. But there will be turns when I have more shivs than that. I'm fairly sure. Also, I might want Liquid Memories defensively for whatever reason. Which card am I not playing here? I guess the Defend, probably. The energy from Flying Knee should be useful. Nope. Turns out, would have been better to keep the Flying Knee for this turn. I could hang on to the Blade Dance for a turn when I have Finisher, I guess? I don't think I should do that. I think I should just play it as many times as I can. Okay, good turn. Do I Bouncing Flask again? Oops, not here. I could Bouncing Flask again. It's 12 damage a turn. I could also Shiv again. It says Shivs do 10, is that right? Huh, that's funny. Because this says Shivs do 4. This says Shivs do 10, and this says Shivs do 4. When actually, of course, they do 14. Huh. Oh, you know what? I guess I forgot. I have Paper Cranes. That would greatly reduce the amount of damage I take if I like picked up a Neutralize and retained it. Or maybe I just pick up Crippling Cloud and just play it. I guess that's fine. Even though the weakness doesn't matter this turn, it should matter, I believe, next turn is the Hyper Beam turn. And this way we get a little poison in as well. It's not the Hyper Beam turn. I'm very bad at this game. Actually, I don't... Do I need to draw? I have, like... I could just play some stuff. Let's say one thing I'm doing is surviving, so let's see what I draw off of this. Okay. I guess that makes it worth looking for finisher or something. All right, this is the Hyper Beam turn. So I'm going to retain my neutralize. I could be throwing this away. Maybe I'm supposed to. I don't know. Oh my god. This might just be lethal. That's so much damage. Right? 8. So this would be 80 damage plus all this other stuff? Yeah. Don't even have to play the finisher. So I guess I made a mistake maybe by playing too many shivs. Now I'm going to trigger Ink Bottle needlessly. Well, I'll just set up to trigger it again, I guess. Okay, good fight. Alchemize, huh? Double damage on your shivs. Well, that would be interesting. Gained a bunch of shivs, like, not that exciting, I think. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be playable? I don't think so. Oh, they made this cost only 1, not 2. That is a big difference. But it's not like I have a ton of overdraw, right? I have a couple acrobatics. And if you do this, you typically can't then finisher, because you have to discard the finisher if it's in your hand, and it's hard to reliably top deck it. Alchemize is usually fine. I'm just thinking, this could make my damage very spiky, right? Already my Blade Dance turns are enormous. If I doubled them, they'd be kind of crazy. But I can't reliably double them, and sometimes you just play this and nothing happens. But if you mostly do damage with attacks, which this deck does, then this card, on average, is as good as an entire turn's worth of attacks for 1 energy. That's probably good. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. The Black Star is probably not really safe. It's bad, is what I think. I think I'm supposed to take the Astrolabe. Get some of these strikes and defends out of here. Dodge and roll, reflex, and quick slash, huh? Not my favorites. So, like, I still, I have the Sling of Courage. I should be trying to hunt down elites a little bit. Black Star synergizes with that, but I don't think that's enough to make it actually a good idea. Going through here, maybe? Nice little corridor. Gets you another elite. When you get here, you can decide whether you want 2 or 1, I guess. Anything good on this side? Not especially. So to get to here, we could go this way if we really fancied our chances at lots of elites. Or this way gets us... Well, actually, I guess this way is just most flexible, right? No, because this way you can get 2... I don't know, I'm going this way, whatever. I guess I won't retain. This is probably lethal, right? Yeah. Let's try to ink bottle properly, though. Endless Agony. It costs 0. I don't think that's a good enough reason to take it. Huh. I don't like Quick Slash very much, even though it's upgraded. Like, what exactly is this for? That is a lot of attacking you guys are doing. What the hell? Crippling Cloud weakens them a lot. But I'm kind of thinking if I just play like two... Well, if I play like Blade Dance Finisher, that just kills one of them surely, right? At least. This is like 40. So I could probably kill both of the attackers. Let's get rid of this, I guess. And I guess I play these two to, yeah. So we've played 0 attacks, right? We're going to play 6 of them, so this is 48, which exactly kills you. And the rest is 8, 47? So I guess I can't actually kill you. But I could weaken you and then do enough to kill you, right? Which moves the poison. That's nice, I'm sure. And the weak meant I full blocked. Nice. The sort of thing I should have noticed and planned for, but you don't have to if it just works out, right? Yeah, this is definitely a slow turn. And it's sad that they get to come back, but maybe we have some... Yeah. I mean, that's a lot. I think I probably don't want to play it because I want to maximize the cards played this turn. Or I want to play it, but like later, right? Oh my god. 28. Well... Alright, that's a decent ink bottle. Pass? This is not awful, but I don't think I need any more of it. Just lose the max HP, right? Yeah, these are a fraction of your max HP, because these numbers were way bigger in my Ironclad run. I mean, I don't... Like, this is... You just... Well... I guess technically Wristblade, if you make something that costs 0, Wristblade will affect it. But that's... Madness is just such a bad card. I don't know what decks want that. I mean, I don't know. I guess if you have Acrobatics for draw, it's not that bad to make something that costs 0, but... Mostly it is pretty bad. Good finisher. This draws from Ink Bottle, but I'll have room, even when this gives me a Shiv. Okay. So how many attacks am I playing before finisher? 8? This is 64 damage, which kills any of them. Okay, seems good. I guess I should have this be one of the ones I kill so I don't take 1 damage. How much damage do all the shivs do? I mean, also 64, right? So I should put them into the enemy with the least HP that I'm killing, which looks like you. So if I have any leftover damage, I can put that on someone else. Good. I guess I shouldn't have... I triggered my ink bottle at a bad time. Maybe I could have, like, not done that somehow? Pretty sure we want to block this. Which means we don't get to play much else this turn. But this should be lethal. Sadly, I have to put ink bottle on a bad number. Huh. No, right. I couldn't have avoided doing that because I had to trigger ink bottle in order to draw accuracy. Well, I did my best. Prepared, I guess, has ink bottle synergy. Still, I mean, and also obviously the reflex synergy, but I don't think it's worth taking just for those. Another reflex plus. I have 2 acrobatics. Maybe that's enough, but probably not. Piercing Wail plus. I guess if we go to the heart, which maybe I'll do. I'll probably die again because I don't build decks for the heart, but wow. Is this lethal? It seems like a lot. I have 8 shivs at 16 each. Definitely not lethal, but close. And if I weaken one of these guys with a neutralize, then I don't have to kill any of them, right? In order to avoid taking damage anyway. Now, there is, like... Oh, don't forget I'm drawing off of ink bottle. So, one line you could take would be to just pour, what is this? 138 damage into Reptomancer and just rely on winning next turn. Actually, 142. Putting him at 68. I don't think I'm that likely to... Actually, wait, does one... One Blade Dance is almost 68 damage, but, like, there's only one Blade Dance in my deck. I'm not guaranteed to hit it. So maybe I'm supposed to kill some... Let's see what we draw first before I make any rash decisions, because if I draw a finisher, I can just win. Okay. So I think we probably should trim these guys down so that if we don't draw lethal next turn, we're still not in that bad of a shape. We had a good starting turn here. Great Piercing Wail. I guess I might not have to block. Yeah, I have Blade Dance and Finisher now, so... This is 64. This is 40, right? That's 104. I have to get some cards out of my hand. To make room for the shivs, but that's easy enough. Yeah, this is lethal. Good. So I could have been less conservative and had it be more likely that a plan like this would work. But I don't know. I chose the middle ground where I'm not as likely to win the fight this turn, but also if I take, I'm less likely to take a ton of damage. Seems reasonable. Pass, I think. One Phantasmal is plenty. I still like my Fairy in a Bottle. Maybe I'm dumb, but... This is a lot of damage again. Not sure how much, but I'm going to do it all. Oh, Pen Nib. I have to manage Pen Nib now, huh? Well, it's not going to be very good this turn. Okay, whatever. This is worth taking 2 damage, right? I think so. I have 5 frail, so my defends are quite bad. This guy doesn't have any huge multi-attacks, but... Yeah, I'll just throw some poison at him, and that's the turn. Acrobatics might draw lethal, so maybe it's the thing to keep here, but... I figured it would be better to make sure that he doesn't hurt me that much. I just realized when I had my double damage turn, I spent it applying poison. Very sad. Anyway, this looks like lethal. Oh, that would be quite a Pen Nib, huh? Now, of course, that's not what we want. Actually, I guess it is, because at least this way ink bottle's on the right number. Yep. Was there text on the bottom of the screen there for a second? What was that all about? Gain 2 energy next turn. If you're drawing your deck very reliably, this is a nice thing to just play, right? If you assume you can hit this every turn, then... Well, actually, I don't know. Then you're trading a card slot for an energy, right? Which, I guess if you're drawing your deck every turn, that's fine? I don't think we're doing that. So it seems sort of bad. Random skill that costs 0. I don't think so. I don't know. It seems like there have been a lot of acrobatics turns where I have more cards than I need. Acrobatics and reflex. Yeah, let's just take this. Okay, we're definitely fighting an elite here. Hang on. Ink bottle. Is this okay? This sort of... Yeah. we have plenty of space for that. I mean, plenty in quotes, but I think this poison is worth doing. Decent start. We did apply 100 damage, I guess. Gamble, huh? Oh, well, I can retain that, I guess. Hello? Why is there a shiv float? Okay. Well. Oh, 40. Yes, that's true. It's doubled twice. These are even more, of course. Taking kind of a lot of damage, though. Blocking 5 of it seems sort of silly. The thing is, like, I'm playing Finisher, and the question is, what am I doing with my other 2 energy? If I'm playing Bouncing Flask, I should do it before I do my attacks. And if I'm playing these 2, I should play Defend, then a Shiv, then Flying Knee, then the rest of the Shivs to maximize my slow value. I guess the energy is probably better than the Bouncing Flask, and I get the block as well. Oh, I just win. Okay, I didn't realize we had that much going for us. Do I even have any powers? I have accuracy. That would be a nice thing to start with, since we start with all the Ninja Scroll Shivs in hand as well. I don't think we want to choke. Yeah. This is all... I mean, I don't know. This is okay. It's block and damage, but it's not that much of either. The Shivs do like 14. It's not bad for a block card, I guess. And I do need some block. But I'll take the HP. Bottle up that accuracy, please. So now is when we have to decide, are we going to go after the heart or what? Because Meal Ticket is just absolute garbage, so I guess there's not much to decide right now. There is a shop in the last act, I suppose. Might be nice to get a free heal there. But if I take this, then I won't be going to the last act. So, okay, Sapphire Key is a freebie. Could recall, actually. Is this triple? No, it costs 0. This triples. Tempting. Even though I, like, basically never do any poison. The ability to apply, like, 24 poison is no joke. Retain more cards is maybe the way to go. So you can keep, like, Blade Dance and Finisher. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm doing okay to take 2 elites. Although if I'm not resting at the fire, I'm going to be in a little trouble. If I want to... recall. Could have recalled here so that I could... Yeah, maybe that was better. I feel like We're not actually going to do very well in Act 4, though. In fact, I think we'll get clobbered. Let's just make this a 3-act game, shall we? Try to notch down something that looks like a victory. Not a bad draw. God, Paper Crane is so gross. Look at how weak they are. Well, I don't know what I'm looking for with this exactly. Finisher's not that good. I guess a Blade Dance would be okay. No, I want to retain something, don't I? Yeah, I can retain this for later. Right. A skill that costs 0. Doesn't seem like it does very much, does it? Right now. I might just end turn and carry over these 2 cards again. That way I get a draw next turn. I think that's the way to go. Okay. So my shivs are doing 16, right? Because it's an elite fight. Oh, Phantasmal sucks right now. Why would I play that? He's going to be invincible next turn. Undo. I was just like, yeah, doubling damage is great, but not in this fight. I was trying to play something to make room for more shivs and the ink bottle draw. But that was... And I assumed that was something I would want to play, but in fact, no. Catalyst seems pretty bad as well. It just adds 3 poison. Okay, I guess this is my only way to defend? Only blocks for 4, huh? I guess because he's weak. This is awful. I can't believe this. I could have just killed him. So many different ways. If I just not played the... I guess we are still killing him this turn, but I could have not taken damage here. If I had not played Phantasmal Killer. Calculated Gamble is great. You want to upgrade it, of course. But there's lots of things you want to upgrade, right? Oh, see ya. Sorry, I didn't realize you were here. Well, I mean, I don't know exactly what I need. I have no attacks in hand. That doesn't happen very often. Because I have... Well, actually, wait a minute. I don't have any strikes. What are my attacks? Like these 2 cards? That's it, actually, right? And Finisher. I think this is actually fine. Probably a skip. More Reptomancer. Weakening them all seems probably good. You are dead with just this. You're going to need 2 attacks if I want to kill you, but I don't have to, I guess. You'll die from poison soon. Or something. I'm certainly spending the pen nib on Reptomancer anyway. Let's just throw this in here to make sure I can kill you before you get me. Yeah, you're dying next turn. That's fine. Oh, although killing you sooner would have moved the poison onto Reptomancer. That's interesting. It's actually not that bad a gamble. Okay, I really need you to die now. I mean, am I that likely to play Catalyst? No, not really. It is 9 damage, though, which conceivably... Like, if I hit Blade Dance, you're dead anyway. What could I add 9 damage to make the 9 damage relevant? I think basically nothing. Okay, both of these is pretty cool. I don't have any attacks, though, so this guy's actually getting to attack me. Well, maybe. Let's see what I get off Ink Bottle. There's the Blade Dance we were looking for. Pen Nib? I don't think there's much I can do about it. Oh. Of course, I was like, wait, why is that lethal? You were at more than 16, but of course Pen Nib, so... I could have gotten Pen Nib and Ink Bottle one level up. Still, good fight, no damage. 3rd Piercing Whale? Like, come on, we've got to be good against the heart, right? I don't know, maybe I'm going to the heart. Fine, I'll recall. Oh yeah, I get the Eternal Feather. Alright. I'm not smithing because I guess I'm going to try the heart here. $14 times 7. I mean, there's no way we could kill this guy first, right? The question is, like, do I defend? No, Blade Dance is obviously better. Not a great hand. Do I really play well-laid plans here? Can I afford not to? I don't think there's anything that important to retain yet. So maybe I just kill her and block? I get energy. That's interesting. Oh, Pen Nib and Nunchuck are on the same number, by chance. They'll stay that way, of course. But good to know. Kind of. I don't know. Ugh. Well, okay. I mean, at least I have a good Piercing Whale. I mean, it's a good, like, a good finisher as well, don't get me wrong. I guess this was a double damage turn. I just was hoping for a little bit more is all. I could play this to block 8 damage, but it's going to be worth more later, and especially if I can somehow manage to, like, use it on the turn that he wakes up. That's the dream, right? I guess I'll just double your poison. Not incredible, but take what you can get, right? So the problem is my Piercing Wail is in the discard now, so if I play this to retain, I'm not going to get it back anytime soon. Wait, I have another Piercing Wail? Oh. Alright, I'm probably supposed to hang on to those then. Penib's on 7. I mean, we're definitely killing him this turn, right? Or splitting him anyway. It's a little embarrassing to Penib here, but... I can't... I can't spend this to draw. That's kind of funny. I guess I'm done? Nothing I do is any good? Unless I want to throw this away? I guess I should play some cards. For Ink Bottle. Do I throw this away? I don't think so. Weak is pretty good, right? Okay, not terrible. I still have another boss fight to go after this, of course. This is actually going to increase my hand size a lot, right? So I'm going to play this. Draw 6, discard 1. So yeah, I need to play the Shiv to make room. Still didn't have room. Oh, because then, right, playing the Shiv just activated Ink Bottle, so I had to do more, right? Cool. Well, now I have this problem that I have a big old Blade Dance finisher thing, but I can't fit all the Blade Dances in hand. Let's just throw this away. I can't fit the Shivs in hand, rather. And I guess I'm only getting 3 of these, huh? I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to Survivor and not play the finisher? Sure. I can retain it, right? Oh, retain both of them, of course. Just wait for that double damage turn to come up. Ah! Help! 30 30 damage. I don't have any block in this dang deck. Well, we definitely win here. Let's pay attention to Ink Bottle and so on. I guess what I want to do is play some non-attack cards. Well, attacks would be fine too, except that they end the combat. I took a lot of damage there. We might not make it past the second boss to the heart. I have Fairy in a Bottle, I guess. I think I care more about Dazes in my deck than I do about them getting a little strength. You have 3 artifacts. This is going to do nothing. Okay, that was a decent attack. Killer Retained Blade Dance should kill you, but that involves playing no block and then dying, so that is risky. You know what? Maybe I should have played that Crippling Cloud so that I could Piercing Wail in the future. I have to come up with like 10 block here just to live, which is very difficult. I guess I could choose not to live and kill Deca. I don't know. Maybe this actually just threw away the Act 3 boss by not using my Fairy in a Bottle when it would have allowed me to have a pretty nice turn coming up. Well, actually, this is a decent card. Catalyst doesn't do anything, right? And this gets close to turning on Piercing Wail. If I have to, I can throw the Fear Potion to turn it on. Or just this. So, how much damage is this exactly? It seems like it ought to be a lot. I can't imagine it's 254, though. Maybe with Fear? Actually, yeah, how much? Because I only get 3 shivs out of this if I play it now. But I'm doing double damage. So shivs are each doing 28, and then this is 4 more shivs. So it's 7 times 28 is 100. No. 196? That can't be right. 194? Yeah. And then the finisher should very much be lethal, right? Okay. So how much is the... I'm gonna have 8 times 16? Which is 124. No. Can't be right. 8 and 16 are both powers of 2, and 124 isn't. 128, of course. Okay, so as soon as I get him down to 128, I stop playing shivs on him, basically. Oh my god, a pen nib. Get this out of my way. I need space for more shivs. Oh, I got more energy as well, so this is extra damage. Numbers? I guess we'll leave Ink Bottle in good shape. Alright, well, I mean, I made it through the Act 3 boss fights, which I consider a victory, and we'll see how we do against the Heart, which I think we won't even get to the Heart. I think we're going to have a tough time with the Elite fight. We could Catalyst, although, I don't know, triple damage. No, that's not what that does. I feel like, didn't it used to? Back when this thing cost 2, the upgrade was it does triple damage. Am I wrong? I don't remember. Maybe the upgrade was just it costs 1. I mean, there's a lot of piercing whales. I could upgrade a couple. I could upgrade one of those. I don't know exactly how we're winning any fights. I don't have any block. Yeah, I'm completely toast against the Heart. Okay, maybe I get something really good from the Elite fight? I can't imagine what it could be. Let's upgrade Calculated Gamble. See ya. Since when are there 2 stars next to Surrounded? It's been a long time since I looked at the text for this, but I guess... Huh. Wow, this is quite a bit of damage. So, if we wanted to, we could play 11 shivs at 16 each, right? That actually does kill one of them. That's kind of nice. And we could still play Phantasmal Killer? We could even play Die Die Die, because we'll get energy from Nunchucks. Okay. Well, let's kill you, because you're the one who does all the damage. I don't care that much about you blocking, I think. Because if there's only one of you and you spend your turn blocking, I'm pretty fine with that. I was hoping for finisher. Just win the fight on turn 1. Actually, do I want to play Die Die Die? I probably want... Oh, how much extra damage is this guy doing? He's actually attacking for 14. So Survivor only blocks 4. Whereas a Die 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 lets me get 16 damage on you, basically. I think I'd rather block 4 than do 16. Alright, good turn one. Yeah, you suck. So do I. Pretty shitty turn two. Nice double damage you got there. Draw first, because... Well, this can't give me an attack, I guess, so it would have been okay. I don't really have any block here. I'm just going to Piercing Wail twice to reduce damage, which is sad, but... it at least accomplishes something. This is 45. 78. Not close to lethal. I guess we'll do this and then go fishing for a block card or two. Alright, well, we made it through the elite fight, and I mean, we did take 26 damage, but it could have been worse. I was saying we wouldn't make it at all. Let's just get our cards on good numbers here. Or our relics, I should say. Alright, we're as prepared as we can be. Unceasing top. Very funny. Burst, huh? That was one of those ones I was saying I kind of wanted. Bursting Catalyst could have maybe been a way to get a bunch of poison on the heart. Although I don't have, like... I don't think it would do very much. Is there anything else I want to burst? Not really. Burst Blade Dance is okay, but I just like, I don't know. Give me the max HP. Alright, here we go. We're going to lose this fight, but I'll see what I can do. Oh my god, my hand is full. That's embarrassing. I mean, we really can unload a lot of damage on turn one. The problem is the heart has 800 life. Alright, I'm dead. Yeah, nice seeing you. See you later, heart. Okay. Well, you know, fair enough. Anyway, I've talked in some past videos about why I don't like the heart. I feel like it warps the rest of the game around it, which, you know, okay, that's fine. That's not really... But, like, there's nothing wrong with that, necessarily. But all the rest of the game is about, you know, trying to build a deck that can handle many different kinds of threats. You know? large numbers of small enemies, small numbers of, one reasonably big enemy, someone who produces a lot of block, and, you need to have scaling damage to kill them or whatever. Someone you have to kill very quickly, but block doesn't matter that much, like Gremlin Knob. There's all these different kinds of fight profiles that you need to prepare for, and you try to build a deck that does, can handle all of them. And then, but the heart is just, the one enemy you're going to fight. And it requires such a radically different deck that it, warps everything else you would build. And I don't know. I just think it takes away from the main thing that you do in Slay the Spire. We killed 11 elites, which is pretty cool. 12, I guess, because it doesn't count the one in the heart fight. Or in Act 4. There you go. So, I happened to be doing so well that I thought I'd take a run at the heart. But clearly we didn't have the deck for it. Still a victory in my books. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.